Welcome back to Happy Chappy. So, this is enjoying the simple things of life as I have a cup of coffee. Um, I used to have a coffee every morning. I would go to the shop and I would get a coffee. Me and a friend. And we'd always end up discussing the coffee. Was it good? Was it shit? Whatever. And it was never the same. But what it was a repetitive thing. And so it was never going to be the same. No matter what was going to happen on the outside, in whether it was good coffee, whether it was regularly used, was it regularly changed, was it um, the first coffee, was it the last coffee, was it somewhere in between, depending on the flow of it, was it going to be a good coffee? Outside of all that, there was all that was within us and how we were constantly in flow each and every day to get a coffee. So that left an impact on who we were and the addiction that it was. But we also were quite aware of it and how it was affecting. And sometimes we would stop because we'd go during the day as well. And now, as I have a coffee today, and I do this every now and again, not just with coffee, but with things that are in my life, things that I enjoy. And I find it helps me to enjoy them more. And maybe it's something that you could add to your life if you're missing that enjoyment of the simple things of life. And what I find is when you've got the simple things figured out, everything else is more enjoyable. And so, what I like to do is take myself away from the things that I love. And so, if I've got something in my life like coffee every morning, well, then I won't buy coffee. I'll make my body want for it so I can enjoy it. But while I'm wanting, I won't put myself into that way of thinking that I'm lost without it and feel depressed and emotionally disturbed because it's not in my radar, it's not in my field. I would put myself into something else that I enjoy to do that will take place at that time where I would have had a coffee. And so as the time passes by where I don't have a coffee, I forget about the coffee because I'm doing other things that I've set in place to enjoy. Simple things. And the more simple things that you can get to enjoy, well, the more you're going to enjoy your life. And so it'll come to a time where I get fed up of what I've put in place of the coffee. Did I turn back to the coffee? And because it's been such a while in the distance of time and space since I had a coffee, that when I have a coffee again, it's so enjoyable. And when that is done, I go back to whatever I placed in position of the coffee or something else that I enjoy. But something that's simple. Something that's simple that I enjoy doing in my life. Whether it's 5 minutes exercise, whether it's listening to some kind of stoic videos, whether it's reading a book, whatever it may be, I will spend that time enjoying it until I get bored. Because, like everything, we get so familiar with it, it doesn't have the same effect as when we started it. So, when we take them breaks from the things that we love, we learn to appreciate them more. And it's like going back to the start, like the first time you had a cup of coffee again. So, this is just a simple way that I use in my life that helps me enjoy the simple little things. Having breaks from them, having breaks from them things that you're used to having in your life, and you start to appreciate them a little more. This be Happy Chapper. Love and peace.